Mogis, Mogis, let's not blow this. Mogis, Mogis, let's go now.
Well, looky-loo, it is Mogis time, the final Mogis time in theory. Unless either of us has mana problems, me or Sek'Kuar, the Death Keeper, as played by Amusable. So let's get to it. No mulligans, I'm okay with this. Ever-flowing Chalice, that's alright. Blasphemous Act to take care of any token shenanigans, as Sek'Kuar Death Keeper is known to have. So stick around at the end of this video, after the credits. You can vote for my next commander for the subsequent 15 games that I will play on this channel. It'll be great. You'll have 3 sweet-ass pigs. You won't be able to decide. You'll love them all so much, but you will decide. Oh yes, you will. Alright, so I think it's fine enough if I Ever-Flowing Chalice. That's good enough. So that way, next turn we have 4 mana, which might be just Mogis time, if that's the case. I think that's fine. I will need another red mana in order to get Comet Storm online, and I'd love to get Comet Storm online because there's going to be a bunch of little creatures with 1 mana. Oh, whenever a creature dies, that creature control may draw a card. That works both ways, friendly. Alright, so let's say I have Mogis out. I do. Next turn, what do we want to do? We can Rakdos Return, make him discard 3 cards. I don't know if that's necessarily what we want to do, but it is a possibility. Maybe we let him... Fecundity is going to get him a lot of cards, though. He sends out a lot of creatures or whatever. And they all die to my Comet Storm or my Blasphemous Act or my Decree of whatever. Now, Death Pits of Wrath is interesting. You know, I think we do that. And then perhaps Rakdos Return at the end of next turn. He's gonna get a lot of cards though. Between the Graveborn Muse getting him an extra card, and the Fecundity to salvage anything that dies. There you go. He's getting another card right now. Rakdos Return is going to definitely not clear out his entire hand, but it will take care of a lot of cards in his hand. So it's certainly worth playing still. Plus, you know, we're pegging him for 2 damage every turn with Mogis, more or less, or he can trade his small creatures for cards if he so chooses. Either way, whatever. I've got plenty of safety nets, provided I get 3 more mana for the Decree of Pain. Cycling isn't going to kill the Graveborn Muse, for example. Now, it would be great if I could get rid of Fecundity. Fecundity is going to do a lot of work. And it would be great if I can get rid of it. I don't really have a whole lot that can get rid of it, but I do want to do that. I could see the combo taking shape and form when Sek'Kuar, whatever. Sek'Kuar. Your name is Sek'Kuar. I have decreed. It is Sek'Kuar. Let's Rakdos Return, I guess. We can get all his cards, so that's what we'll do. He's gonna draw a lot more cards, though. This still helps, and any creatures that go into the graveyard now do not get him any value with Fecundity. So it's still the right move, even though it's really not difficult for him to refill his hand. I have a feeling he's just going to let the Yavimaya Granger die to Mogis right here. And then he'll trade him in for a card. Yup. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. And then you're drawing another card. Golly gee. So I still need another red mana, I guess. Otherwise, I can just Comet Storm for 2, which is not enough, really. I mean, come on. I think I have to Sek'Kuar Deathkeeper, unfortunately. It's going to give him a bunch of cards, but I don't really think I have much of a choice right now. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty sure they all die at the same time. So he's not going to get any tokens. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. No? Alright, play it cool, hotshot. Play it cool. At least he's not drawing cards with the Graveborn Muse and just with old Fecundity. Filling up his hand pretty good, though. And then we can Decree of Pain, I guess. Turn those into more cards. Not great, not great, gotta be honest. But nothing we can really do. Fecundity is a tough thing to deal with in black and red. I only have maybe 2 cards that'll take care of the business. Maybe 2. I can't Decree of Pain, technically, next turn, though. For full effect, because Death Pits of Wrath and Nykthos will give me that extra mana I need. Won't it? Maybe it won't. No, I guess I'm one short. Damn, man. That is some gross enchantment. This kind of sucks. Wow, Viashino Heretic. Pardon me, good sirs. Pardon me. Oh, Viashino Heretic, why can't you kill artifacts as well? I mean, enchantments as well. I can't really do anything here. He's just going to get lots of tiny little baby 1/1s as well. I think I'll just Thran Dynamo. Boom! Yeah, 3. And then I guess I'll send out the Viashino Heretic. It's not really going to do a whole lot for me, but we're going to send it out anyway. He can block the Lotus Cobra, at least. Turn it into a 1/1, I suppose. Or, you know, get rid of that Lotus Cobra. Turn it into a 1/1 and a card. Damn, what a combo. Sek'Kuar Deathkeeper. Ugh. When he comes out again, there's still going to be troubles. Fecundity is just too good. Too good for me. I gotta just keep on stalling until I am somehow able to get rid of it. I guess I just Comet Storm the Deathkeeper. Okay. Yep. Yes, another 3/1, I see. I am getting hit for 9. For now, anyway. Damn, man. They just turn them all into 3/1s? I love that you just have 9,000 decks. Oh, Relic, you're quite the zany character. Yeah, I have to Comet Storm the Sek'Kuar. I mean, I can Comet Storm everything on his turn, I think, for 1, right? Well, we'll try, anyway. Least I could do is turn it into 1/1s. Yeah. What's your plan? No, man. 9,000. You can't fool me. Oh, he's gonna get so many more cards with Fecundity. But I kind of have to do this. Shit. Okay, let's Comet Storm now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saproling can survive. Okay. So we do red. Okay. Gotta do the math right. Okay. And then I pay... I'm really? Really? Okay, fine. 3 then? Is that okay? No? Oh, you're such cockapoo. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I have Thran Dynamo. So, whatever. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Congratulations on all your cards. At least your Thoctor isn't getting giant. No thanks to that. So gross. So enjoy all your stupid cards, but at least the Thoctor isn't Giganticon. And if I have to Decree of Pain, I'll Decree of Pain, but man, this is not good with all these, with Fecundity and also Golgari Germination. That's an issue too, even though it doesn't really look like it because, you know, I'm killing a lot of tokens. Filling up his stupid hand. Alright, each player 1 or less, so I don't get to do that. That's too bad. You do. I am so comboed out here, I don't even really know what I can do to get back into this game. I avoid going to the control route with Send Trips. It has some good synergies in it for sure. You may like it when you eventually see it. Mayhap I will. Now let me get back to this game, Relic. It's not always about you, Relic. Green Sun Zenith into something horrible, I'm sure. What could it even be? Virals. Of course, it's Virals, naturally. Naturally. They can't be regenerated with Decree of Pain, at least. That's something. I'm sure it will, Relic. I'm sure it will. Go ahead, get a card. I don't care. Get one. You're going to get it anyway when I Decree of Pain. Way to go. You could have done that anyway. So fucking gross. Fecundity, you are a goddamn all-star. Not for Fecundity. I'm pretty sure I had this one in the bag. Quite certain I had nothing to worry about until Fecundity came to town. Alright, let's say I Gidu fired right now. What would that be? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I guess we'll do it. Oh, man. I'm not dead if I don't Decree of Pain this turn. So, okay. I mean, we gotta get him down there. We have to. I'm gonna throw Viashino Heretic in front of the Thoctor. Or maybe I'll do it in front of Virals. No, I'll do it in front of the Thoctor. Yep, go ahead, sacrifice that loser. Of course, the Thoctor can actually just kind of piddle down my Viashino Heretic if he really wants to. With his stupid ability. His stupid ability that's so stupid. Either way, I don't think he can kill me this turn unless he's got some ace in the hole that he draws into because Fecundity is such a cock card. Card for cocks. That should be Fecundity's motto. A card for cocks. Virals, he's got the sack outlet. At least he's not getting Sek'Kuar. That's something. Oh, Blood Artist. Fuck you, Blood Artist. Ugh. I might be dead then. I really might be dead. A Decree of Pain might kill me with the Blood Artist. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Blood Artist plus Fecundity plus Sack Outlet means I'm getting schooled pretty hardcore. But you know what? It's fitting that I lose this final game because Mogis started out just a huge, huge stinky poo loser. Just losing everything he could. Got a little better towards the middle. And it's good. It's fitting that towards the end, I go right back to where I started from in just a big pit of loss. A big pit of loss. Oh, Mogis. Not the greatest deck I have ever made, but fun. At least it has a relatively unique way of winning in regards to your average commander deck. Because I only have like 5 creatures in the deck, and I've got a shit ton of burn, and burning out to win is a fun and alternative win condition. Yup, yes, I know this. I know this. So, I might kill myself with Decree of Pain. Yeah, oh, you didn't realize. Oh, Death Pits of Wrath. Yeah, oh, too bad. You wasted those +1/+1 counters. Oh. Oh, man. Blood Artist. As if I didn't have no chance before, the Blood Artist just makes it doubly so. I can't even think of what I could draw that would save me. I really don't think I have anything that could save me. I get it! I get it! Ugh. Maybe he's going to see if he can just do 16 damage to me right now. He very well might be able to. Or 15, rather. With the Blood Artist and the Death Bringer, everything that dies is good for 2 damage. So, can he kill 7 more things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus another token? Yes. So that's 7. I'm going to let him do it all out, but he can kill me right now just between the Death Doctor and the Blood Artist. Go for it. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through this all. I'll pause it until the end comes, and we can experience that end together. Comboed out because of Fecundity, Blood Artist, and a Sack Outlet. Not to mention Deathbringer for shits and giggles. I mean, he does look like he has a good deck, but I am positive I could have beaten it if not for the Fecundity. Or, you know, just run in, and then I don't have to waste anybody's time by pausing it. Alright, so that's the end of that. Once again, stay tuned after the credits, and get yourself a vote on. A vote on. I don't know, that's not the right way to say that, but too bad. Stay tuned after the game, vote for my next commander. We'll put Mogis behind us, and we'll never speak of it again unless I roll the dice and get it during relic hunting. But you know what? I think I'll tweak it before that happens, so it's a better deck. It did okay towards the middle. I think, what's my final total? Like, I don't know. Well, you'll find out in a moment. I think maybe 5 losses and 10 wins. So one more than it lost, but compared to my other decks, besides maybe Cedrus, which wasn't designed to win games, it is definitely not up to snuff. We're going to fix that with the next round of commanders. All of them are going to be more viable than this one. no alternate win condition. We'll make them straight up commanders that are just great. So, stick around, vote, and see you then.
Mogis, let's not blow this.
Hello and welcome to another edition of everyone's favorite game show, Choose My Champion! For our winner, we have an all-expenses-paid 15-day trip to the luxurious internet. Meanwhile, the losers go home with not so much as a consolation prize. But enough preamble, let's meet today's lucky contestants. Our first player is the second-place champion, 2 votes running now. She likes strong ale and the salty seas, despite not having an island in her mana cost. She's a swarthy buccaneer out nearing that buck. That's right, you know her, you love her. It's Captain Sissay. Next up, she's a terrible hell beast from the dark realm of Phyrexia, whose indescribable beauty knows several bounds. Like, several bounds. Maybe every bounds. Yeah, let's go with that. Elish Norn. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, still those beating hearts, cause our next contestant is liable to rip 'em right out your chest. I know she's literally intimidating, but don't get stuck on this sultry vixen's good looks because she's got so much more going for her. It's Vela the Nightclad. So, there you have it. Choose wisely, and thanks for being a part of history. But before you vote, let me just tell you a tiny little bit more about these decks now that old narrator face is gone. Okay, so you've seen me and the captain before. She was up twice before for the vote. You know what she's all about. Only legendaries. I'll never fetch the same 1-2 games in a row. Minor enchantment theme, and oh, look. I guess there's some powerful spells to back up my Cratchers. Whatever the fuck a Cratcher is. That's neither here nor there. Let's move on to Elish Norn, or hold the Elish, please. Hilarious. This deck concentrates on smaller synergistic creatures and cheap but super efficient spells, all working together in perfect harmony while waiting for Elish Norn to hit the battlefield and hopefully finish the game off. In essence, she is my late game. And also, the only artifacts and enchantments I'll have are for mana, so choose this deck if you want to see a truly creature-dedicated series of Commander games. Now, onward to Murderers, Cutthroats, and Thieves. The whole idea here is that I have a bunch of no-good nicks and ne'er-do-wells with effects that explode onto the scene when they hit my opponent. Bella helps them get in, and so do a bunch of other stuff that I'll end up playing here, Thassa and the like. I'll have a bunch of good equipment, and my only counter will be Cryptic Command. Instead, I'll have tapping cards, removal, and ways to keep my hand full. Oh, and I'll use some Theros stuff too. Maybe toss in a few inspired things here and there. Might be fun to play with at least 10 cards I've never used before, huh? Well, okay then, hapless viewers, please like the comment below that corresponds to the commander you want to see me play next, and on Monday, May 12th, I will tally up those votes and declare the victor. Hopefully, whoever you wonderful folk choose will fare a good deal better than Mogis, but if not, we'll have some fun either way, and that's the Cactus guarantee.